Yo, what's going on everyone? It's me, it's Jinsula. I hope you're having a good day and welcome to today's Pokemon Go discussion video. So today we're going to be talking about the Pokemon Horizons Celebration event that is currently ongoing within Pokemon Go. This event actually has a lot of really good things about it, but also there's a couple of things that have been ongoing issues with in-game events that really got exposed with this event, and I'm going to be talking about that as well. But first, let's talk about the positives. So I really enjoyed this event. I think there's a lot of fun things about it. The spawns are not necessarily that exciting, but overall I like the fact that there is plenty of Beldums and Nosepass in the wild, especially because their XL candies are quite valuable. Beldum especially, I've been having a lot of fun farming up that Pokemon, mainly because I want to get my XXL Pokemon. Mainly because I want to get my Metagrosses to level 50, and in order to do that I need to farm up as much XL candy as I can. Having yourself a Mega Metagross with a whole bunch of regular and Shadow Metagrosses is going to make every Fairy type raid obsolete, so now is a very important time for you to farm up candies for Beldum, because there's not necessarily going to be other opportunities for you to get this much candy en masse. I really do enjoy that. I think spawns have always been a make or break part of every single in-game event, and because of this one Pokemon spawning in the wild, that has made this event a lot of fun. Now another major positive with this event is of course the free Poipole that we get at the beginning of it. This is a legendary Pokemon, or actually it's an Ultra Beast technically, and it's a Pokemon that you get for free, and I always find that to be very fun. I do like when Niantic give you freebies like this, and they make it part of the story, and I think that's always very interesting. I really think that when it comes to this particular event, starting it off by giving you a free Ultra Beast is something that does make it really fun. So yeah, those are the things that I've been really enjoying. Plus, you can get your Platinum Cameraman medal right now, considering that every single picture that you take is going to be photobombed, and I think that's really cool. I think that this is one of the most grindiest and most difficult Platinum medals to get, and through this event you could get it, and that's something you should not ignore, especially if you are going for all those Platinum medals. But now let's talk about the negatives. So there's actually just one negative that I have with this event that has been something with in-game events for a very long time. So what is this issue? Well, there is a brand new Pokedex entry called Charcadet, and the only way you can get it is by hatching eggs. Yeah, so it is basically a Pokemon that is completely reliant on RNG, and I absolutely dislike that. I really do not like when Niantic adds new Pokemon through eggs. It basically makes it so that you either have to spend money or you have to get incredibly lucky. Charcadet and its evolved forms are extremely popular within the Pokemon fanbase, so for Niantic to lock them behind eggs is something that's going to rub players the wrong way. Sure, there are other ways you could pick up this one Pokemon, but the main way you can get it right now is going to be through hatching eggs. And if you don't end up getting it through 2km or 5km eggs right now, well, you're gonna have to hatch 10km eggs after this event ends in order to get this one Pokemon. It's kind of the same situation with Larvesta and Volcarona. Both of those Pokemon are extremely valuable, but the only way you can get them is through hatching eggs. I really do not like that. I really wish Niantic would stop introducing Pokemon through egg hatching, mainly because a lot of players just simply do not have the time and energy to hatch that many eggs, especially if they want specific IVs. But yeah, this is just one issue that I have with this event. Overall, I still really like it, and I think there's a lot of net positives that you really cannot ignore. This event is actually pretty good, except for that one thing. Aside from the Charcadet issue, I think this is something that could be a blueprint for really successful events in the future. But in any case, yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to share my quick thoughts regarding this event. Of course, I could have given you a guide for how you could best utilize the event bonuses and different things like that, but there's so many YouTubers out there who are covering that very topic. So instead, I just wanted to share my opinions. But I would love to know your thoughts regarding this event down below. Are you going all out for this particular event, or are you completely skipping it? Let me know why in the comments down below, and let's have a great discussion. And thank you so much for making it to this point in the video. If you ended up enjoying it, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if it's your first time here. And also don't forget that little bell so you can stay up to date on whenever I upload videos. And I want to give a quick shout out to every single patron on my Patreon. You make this channel content possible. If you want to support the Count Jinsula channel, the easiest way you could do so is by clicking on the links in the description below. One of them will take you to my Patreon page, and if you become a paid Patreon member, you're going to get remote raid invites from me because you're going to get a permanent spot on my in-game Pokemon Go friends list. And I do prioritize my patrons when it comes to remote raid invites. So if you want to raid with me, make sure you go and check out my Patreon. That is going to be the way that you could play Pokemon Go with me. And if you want to support my channel without having to spend any money, you could do so by following me on social media. My handle is @CountJinsula, and I'm on the platforms that you see on screen. And yeah, with that said, that's going to be it for this video. I'm Count Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself, and I'll catch you all later.